have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PTA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
What's going on, guys? 8th Street back with another video. Oh, let me pick up this fire extinguisher. So, yeah, you remember how in Spider-Man I actually mentioned that I played Subnautica? Here it is. So basically, I started off this episode in survival mode because apparently in creative mode they don't show the opening cutscene or sequence. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but yeah. So you start off this. Oh, I'll get to that in a little bit. So you start off in an escape pod that came from a giant spaceship. And yeah, it gives you the different survival materials in order to, well, survive. Because that's the main objective of this this game. Which is, yeah, to survive. And so, yeah. It's kind of like Minecraft in a way as well. Because, well, this over here is a crafting table. It uses many different materials in order to, like, you know, get you what you need. You also have an inventory and a whole lot of you know, different pages that actually display the storyline and stuff like that. But yeah, this actually does have a bunch of reading to do, but I'm not really gonna bore you guys out with that. Plus, I don't really read fast enough to you know, keep you guys entertained with that. It would just be, you know, flatline and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the radio, and I'm gonna answer that right now.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Corrupted? Oh boy. So by crash site, this is what she meant by a crash site.
The Aurora suffered orbital power failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So yeah, that's the spaceship. And you're on an alien planet. So, yeah, this is not Earth. So you don't know what's out there. Kind of gives you a bit of a sense of mystery when it comes to this game. But, yeah, the sun looks like it's gonna go down pretty soon. But before I go back into the pod, let's go in the water for a little bit. Look at this. And all this is actually, like, you know, randomly generated. So it's kind of like Minecraft as well. So every bit of the world is you know, generated in some kind of whoa, okay. Gotta watch out for those because those are predators. Look at that thing. Really gotta watch out for those.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
And in those caves there are different resources as well. Wait, what's this down here? Oh wow, quartz. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. All over the seafloor or the seabed, or whichever. The ocean floor, there's different materials and resources that you can actually get. You can find many random materials like quartz. You can find creature eggs and a whole bunch of stuff. It's just random. Look at that. Salt. So, yeah, there's actually a bunch of stuff to get. Okay, you gotta stay away from that thing. But there's a really good storyline to this. It's pretty insane. Oh, and normally you would have to rely on getting different fish, like, well, those fish that they just pass by, peepers, and yeah, in order to get food, and you would have to look for bladderfish for water. That's another thing you got to stay away from. Now, okay, here we go. There's the bladderfish. You can actually pick those up in order to... Yo, chill. You can pick those up in order to pretty much get water out of them. You could also kick them, but I would recommend just using them for water. And now let's check on the sun. And soon it's about to be sundown. And the music gets really, really intense as well. It just like keeps you in the moment. I mean, it could be suspenseful, it could be, you know, man. Talk about next level. We're talking about taking, you know, playing a movie to the next level. It's that insane. And I got another signal.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone.
Uh-oh.
I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Oh boy. So yeah, these different distress calls and stuff like that, they lead to these other escape pods. So you were not the only one that... Okay, yeah, it got dark. No matter, because, well, yeah, you would need to craft yourself a flashlight and stuff like that just to navigate through the dark. Because it can be creepy down there. Now, before anything, let me craft a repair tool so I could get that panel off of the floor. And a laser cutter. Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Laser cutter. Because there are some metal doors that you could actually go through, and yeah, you won't be able to do that unless you have a laser cutter. So let me put this in my inventory. Now I have the repair tool. Equip that, and also this Sea Glide. It actually helps to get around the seafloor faster, and also it can scan the ocean floor to give you a general idea of where you are and what's around. Yeah. If you thought that was a whale, that is not a whale. Look at this thing. Oh boy. When I first saw this, I thought that thing was some kind of predator or, like, you know, harmful. Oh my. I mean, just look at this thing. It's humongous. And a bit ugly. Sorry to say. And I don't even know what the heck these are. I thought that those were eggs, but like, eggs don't normally grow, don't normally glow. But what do I know? This is actually an alien planet, so things work differently. Let me put this thing away and show you how creepy this could be. Buh. Without a flashlight, you don't see anything around you. Now, for the graphics and stuff like that, I actually have. Oh man! I told you the music actually gets so good. But yeah, you don't see anything around you, and you know you'll definitely need.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You'll definitely need a sea glide. That's one of the first things I would recommend for you to get. Now, oxygen. I mentioned oxygen mainly because you mainly start off with a very small oxygen tank.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So yeah, once you actually pass 100 or 200 meters. Okay, what's that down there? Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Ran into a quartz deposit. Am I in a cave? I think I'm in a cave. Did I end up in a cave by accident? Oh boy. This is gonna be like tough to get out of. I did not sign up for this. Or I think I might be at the bottom of a trench. Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like it's daylight out right now. I'm just in a different part of the planet. So every so often you would have to go up for a breath of air and also to fill up your oxygen tank. Yeah, it's daylight. But I gotta find this escape pod. But now that it's actually daylight out, let me turn this off. All right. Now that it's daylight out, it makes it a bit easier to find or to go throughout the seafloor. Okay, now this is where I think I'll need it. Life Pod 19. Here it is. Oh. So what you do in these escape pods is you actually pick up. Let me put this away so you can see this properly. you pick up these PDAs, which is the stuff that, which is the thing that you actually hold right in front of your face.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Whew.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, the reason why I made that noise is mainly because, yeah, I have headphones on, so when the music comes, man, it just blasts at me. But yeah, I would take this opportunity to also scan around the area and see what new material. Oh, another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Normally, you don't find two in one area. It's crazy, but yeah, just like I did right now. Take this opportunity to actually, like, you know, go around the escape pod and find other materials that that are just scattered around the area, because you know, those could actually get you to getting more blueprints for better equipment.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
For example, these crates are from the ship. So, like, you know, a whole lot of stuff from the ship is just scattered around the ocean floor. And you don't know exactly where they went. So, you know, they're just shattered in pieces or fragments or whatever. And so, whatever is actually in these crates, if there is anything, scan them, because then you could actually use those to get more blueprints for, you know, whatever you need to craft. Now, since I'm actually done down here, time to go back home. Actually, let me show you how typical cave is. Now, when you're inside of a cave, you really got to be careful, because there's some red plants that have some things inside them. They can easily, and I mean easily, come at you and like, you know, explode. It's like a creeper in Minecraft, and that's called the sulfur. So if it's awake, it comes out at you, and if it's asleep, it stays in the plant. I'm surprised I haven't really seen any in that cave, though. Now, for water, you would obviously have to look for, well, some source of water, even though you have a whole bunch of water around you. But, you know, this is not really drinkable, and, you know, this is an alien planet. So this game actually says it's water, but, like, you know, since it's actually an alien planet, nobody knows what substance this actually is. Who knows how this planet was made? Okay, now where am I? Oh, there's another escape pod. I'm gonna make my way to that escape pod.
Caution. Continued degradation of the auroras drive may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Uh-oh. Just so you guys can actually be clear, that ship is called the Aurora. Oh, look, there's my escape pod in the distance. Oh, so close but so far away. I mean, that's the holographic image, but if you look deeper, then or closer, you'll obviously see it. Now, actually, let me see if it's sunrise or... Okay, it looks like the sun is going to be going down pretty soon. So, I guess I got only one escape pod signal. and one for rendezvous coordinates. Wait, what the? Okay, this is creepy. It looks like teeth. And I did not sign up for anything this big. Wait, something above the water. Whoa! Dry land? Okay, this is literally a floating island. Look at this. There's nothing supporting it. Usually for something heavy, especially something that actually appears this heavy, it would sink. But I guess since it actually has these floaters underneath. Whoa. Yeah, it floats. Okay, where did that just come from? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think this island just took a... I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Look at this. Dry land. Let me put my sea glide away.
Energy signatures on the island's surface.
Just look at this. Okay, this would be a pretty good spot to set up a base. I'm telling you, I love this game. There's actually another game that that's actually a bit of a sequel. But yeah, they haven't really released that on the PS4 yet. It started off on PC. There's just so much to explore. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure you could build a base. This looks man-made. Extremely man-made. Don't do what I just did because you're gonna die if you're in survival mode. I think this is the place. Yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, now I can make my way back home. Okay, it looks a whole lot better underwater, especially with these floaters. That's crazy. They glow. Oh, now that I'm going away from the floaters, it's getting a little bit dark. Okay, that looks creepy. Way too creepy. Yep, and you can't even see the floaters. Yep. Heading back home. Because only God knows how deep that is. Guys, I dare you to try and play this game with headphones on. It's insane. It's creepy and everything. Ugh. I'm creeped out, especially since it's nighttime. Ugh. It's creepy. Super creepy. Here it is. It's good to be back in the shallows again. Here we go. And now there's another distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? Data to Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Oh. Just in time for daylight. So, yeah. This just lets you know what to expect in this potential series. Disasters. Survival. And a whole lot of mystery. And good music. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This might actually end up being the end of the episode at this point. Or a potential episode. And yeah. You'll see what happens next time. Possibly. Because that thing... Yeah. That thing's gonna blow up. And it's not gonna look pretty. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. My first album releases in literally a week at the time of this recording. So 7 days left. Next Friday, it's going down. 8 Streets, home. Get it on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Play Music. It's already on YouTube. And yeah. It's officially available on January 3rd. Thank you guys. Cop the album. See you next time. God bless. And I just hit my mic there. Hopefully that doesn't get put into the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate it. And also thank you for keeping up with the channel as well. If you're brand new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. There's actually a lot of gameplay that I'm pretty sure will bless your life. Thank you guys so much. 8 Streets out and God bless.